went to Walmart and I wanted to buy this picture
So we're
frame.
going to have to take,
So it was my turn to check out,
and
and the cashier told me that I need to pay $13 because that was my total. So I gave the cashier my payment. I had $15. Okay?
30 times 2, that's the same
So
thing.
I have a question for you.
All right?
Does the cashier need to give me any money back?
Break this, and it's 10.
How much does the cashier need to give me back? $2. How do you know that that's correct? Because 15 minus 2 equals 13, or 15 minus
All right.
13 equals 2. Exactly. Very good. So, based on what you just explained to me, how could I write this as a standard algorithm? How could I write that as a number sentence? Hold on. I just want you to tell me. How can I write this as a number sentence?
I have 30, right? Is that 30 right here?
I gave the cashier $13.
I have 80 times 2. I want to put that
And
into 2
I pay you,
groups.
or I gave the cashier $15 and I pay you with a 15.
Right here.
So you can take.
So now I need another group of 30. Because I'm taking it times 2. I have to have 2 groups.
So what did I start with?
We started with
Okay.
$15.
15.
So I'm going to have 10.
And what did, ah,
And then you can subtract.
All right.
okay. So 15 minus 13.
Does that
So
make sense?
to solve this, I want
So
you
we're
guys
working
to
with
use your
30.
place
Now
value
you
maths
put
and counters,
3
not your markers.
Okay.
I want you to use your
So we're
place
gonna
value
put
maths
30
and
in the
counters
tens
to solve
place.
this. So what number do we need to put on our
So I have
maths?
to have 2 groups of that.
5 ones. Everyone put 5 ones on there. Five ones. And then what? Am I done?
No, you need
Are you ready for the next one? All right.
I have
So
my
what
5
is that
ones. What
going
else
to
do I
be?
need?
110.
110.
All right, so it's going to be 60, which
Okay.
is 6, 10, and 6.
Now what do I have to do next to find my answer?
Or
Take away 3.
Take away 3 from the ones column because I have 3 ones. So if I take away 3, okay, and then am I done?
No.
Okay, what does that say?
Take away
You
how many?
took 2 times how many 10s? How many 10s did you take that
How many
time?
10s do I have that I need to take away?
1.
1. So take away 1 10.
How many
And what do
10s
I
did
have
we
left?
though? Did we have 60
2.
10s?
So I have
6
2
10s.
ones. Is that what you
Six
told me
tens.
earlier? Is that what the cashier should give me?
Yeah.
Can
And
you
that's
give
going
me my
to
change
equal
back, sir? Can you give me my change back? How much change do you owe me? 2.
You think maybe you could do this?
So now I
problem
have
right here
my
with
correct change back.
300 times
All right.
2?
Now, I have some
Think about
questions
it.
for
If we
you.
have 300 here, we have
Based on
30, and we put it
based
in
on
that
this
10
standard
place.
algorithm
What if I
that
had
you
the
gave me,
hundreds place?
one of these numbers is the whole, and one of these numbers is the part.
So why don't
Which
you
number
try
is
doing
the
the
whole?
hundreds place?
Is it the 15 or the 13?
With a partner. With a partner.
The 15 is the whole. That's the biggest number that we're
Very
having
good.
to break apart.
All right, so why don't
Which
you work
number
with
is a
partner? Why
part?
don't you and Kaden work together,
13
Naomi,
is
and
a
you and
part.
Elodie can work together.
Okay,
You two can
very
work
good.
together, and
Now,
everyone can work together. And
there
I'll
was
work
an
with partner,
unknown
okay?
number below the line that was missing. And was this unknown number, was this a part or the whole?
Apart.
It was a part. And what was that part that was missing?
2.
See if there's one
The
in my
2. Very good. So how did you use your counters and your place value maps to figure out the
All
answer?
right, go ahead.
Raise your hand if you can help me.
Number
How did you use your place value map and counters to solve
with your
this?
partner. So Lillian, I want you and Avery in working together. All right, Carla. What we got here?
Wow, did you guys hear that? And what did we have left?
All right,
Awesome.
we're at
Okay.
300.
So
Place value.
what did you have to do differently to show me the 2 parts? What were the 2 parts?
It was like.
Which ones are the parts?
Is this the hundredth place? You're gonna put 3 dimes.
15 is 13.
The 13 is a part. What's the other part? The 2. What did you have to do to the 13?
Take it to 2 groups. So you draw another set of 300.
Okay, so we had to take away the 13, right? And how did we show the 2? What was the 2?
So we took
Where did the 2 come from?
So we have 2 groups of how many? How many in each group?
Yes, because that's what was left over. Exactly. So we showed the parts differently. Now, how can you tell me, how do we know for sure that this is correct? How do we know for sure that 2 is our answer? Can you raise your hand if you know? Daira?
Alright. How many?
How can we check our work? Add what?
300.
What do we add?
Did you
Who can help her?
300?
Creed? We would add our parts to check our work. So 13 plus 2 is 15. I see 3 plus 2 is 5, and 1 plus 0 is 1. 15. That's how we can check our work. Now, I have some problems that I want to do all together that will now require you to regroup and unbundle. What does unbundle mean?
It means like,
Who can raise their hand and tell me, what does it mean to unbundle?
So then you're going to take that
Gabe?
number times 2. Put it in 2 groups.
Yes, you unwrap it or you take it apart, right? So we're going to have to be taking some numbers apart. Here's the first
Alright, how are
problem.
you doing on this?
The first problem.
Alright, so we're going to put
First, we have to model the hole on our sheets. Which one is the
you're
hole?
going to take it times 2.
The top or the bottom?
2 groups.
The top one is the hole. Can you show me that on your place value
So how
map?
many do we have all
With the
together?
counters, please.
It's what? There it is. You're right. 600.
Can you show me what 257 looks like on your
Yeah,
place
so
value
then we
map?
took 2 times, how many is in each group? How many is in each group?
So I have 7 in the ones, how many in the tens, and how many in the hundreds?
100.
Okay? So how many ones do you need? You need how many?
Did you take it? How many
Now.
groups do you need to have of 300?
How many hundreds?
You only need 2 groups. So you only need
And how many tens?
okay. And then what is that going to equal all together?
And how many hundreds do you need?
That's what does that equal all together?
Okay. Now, let's start in the ones column. We always start in the ones column. Are there enough ones in the top number to take away the bottom number? Are there enough ones in the top to take away the bottom? Yes. Okay, now let's look at the tens.
Okay.
Hold on. Are there enough tens in the top number to take away the tens in the bottom? All right. Okay. Good. Okay. So we need to go next door and borrow 100, 1 unit. And how many tens are in 100? How many tens are in 100? 10. So if I borrow 1 from the hundreds, so we take away 1 from the hundreds. And now we need to put 10 in the,
Okay. Are you ready for your next
which
problem?
column? 10 go in which column?
So,
10 go in the tens
I'm
column.
going to do another number.
Now we need to add 10 to our tens
on
column.
your board or on your paper.
Add 10 more to the tens column. Very good.
You're doing a white one, so you thought I was bored, huh?
Add 10 more to the
so
tens
what
column.
we're going to do is we're going to go up to 1,000. You think we can do that?
No.
I bet we can.
Yeah, we can.
I know we can. All right. We're going to do 2 times. I'm going to do 2.
Okay? Now, look at the hundreds. Do we have enough hundreds to take away the bottom number?
4.
Yes, so now we're ready to subtract. We always start in the ones, so how many ones are we taking away?
I'm not going to do
2,
the
so let's
100.
take away 2 ones.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2
We're taking away
times
2 ones.
4,000, okay, Otis?
Okay,
So what do you think
and
I'm
how
gonna do with
many
my 4,000? Where's
tens
the
are we
number
taking
gonna
away?
put it?
8.
Huh?
And how many hundreds?
We're going to put 4 in the thousands place. Very
1.
good.
So what do I have left? Use your marker and write. What number is left in each column?
Here, I'm going to do it.
We take away 8 tens.
Okay, so here I have, how many do I have in my thousands place now? I have 4, right? 4 in the thousands, so I have 4,000. How many groups of 4,000
So what do I have
need?
left? How many hundreds do I have to take
How many
away?
groups do I need? 2. So I'm
So what do I have
already
left?
one group here, right? Now I need another group. I'm going to put one more. So,
Okay, 75. Very good. I have 7 tens and 5 ones. Okay, now listen, I'm going to give you some time. I have some other problems I want you to work on. Right here. You're going to start with the first one. I want you to work on these by yourself.
do I have
Nope, I want you to put the marker down. We're using our counters. So you have to start all over.
1,000? That's going to give me 8.
I want you to start right here. Start on the first one. Start all over, Anthony. Can you take them off? And I want you to do it all by yourself. Gabe,
Sure.
we're doing this one right here,
All right.
buddy.
So I had 2 times 4,000. I think that's what they want us to write, right?
Number 1.
1,000, and that equals 8. It equals 800? 8,000. Then that's what I would write on that bottom line. So why don't you and your partner try writing that number out?
Here, just take them off
Okay.
real fast.
I want you doing on number 4. I want you guys try number 4 with the thousands place.
Do the first one.
We'll get there in a minute. Okay?
How many do you need in the 10?
Okay.
Do you have 2?
None. Is this right?
Yes, sir. Can you do the next one? Now, how many hundreds do you need? How many hundreds? 3? So we don't need to write this quite yet. How many hundreds do you need? Three. Okay, now start subtracting.
Okay.
Okay? That's your final answer?
Okay, let's just keep going. Do your thousands.
Which one are you
and I'll get
working
through.
This one?
Everyone breathes.
Okay, now can you do the next one?
Yes. Okay. Who wants to come up and show us what they did?
Anthony, how many ones do you need?
Okay, whenever I get a text, I'm going to use.
Are you already subtracting?
Okay, even if
So how many did you take away?
We left something in my car. Okay.
How many tens did
Alright.
you take away?
Lillian, come on up. Huh?
Okay.
So do I take it? So what does it equal? So what does that equal to?
Is that right?
Nine.
Yes, sir.
3,000.
Yep, go to the next one. You tell me. How many do you start with? Okay. So you want this one now?
Very good. So we have 6,000. All right. Notice on the side how it had it like this, right? Right? You see that? Notice how that weighs on the side? So the first thing you do is you take it to your 2 times your 0. Okay?
Okay, guys, can I have your attention?
2 times 0
We're
is
pretty much out of time.
2
Okay.
times 0 is
So
0.
I
2
need
times
you
3
to
is 6.
just listen for a second.
Okay, 6,000.
Just like when I went to Walmart and had to buy my frame, I had to use subtraction to make sure I got my correct change
So
back.
basically you add
Right?
3 zeros.
So you guys, there will be points where you'll have to use subtraction when you're out doing something too. For example, if you're at a birthday party
The next page.
and there's 15 people at your party and you have 20 pieces of cake, is there enough cake for everyone to have 2 pieces? Nope. What kind of math problem will you have to do to figure it out? You'll have to subtract to find out how many you have left over. Exactly. So just remember, you're going to have to use this when you're out doing
So
stuff
let's
too.
look at
Okay?
a couple of these and then you're going to do it two on your own, okay? So we have 20